Honey Bunch, you want to show him the rest of the house?
We have plenty of rooms.
Do you use that stove still?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
In the winter, not.
Is that that's for heating?
That's
Not
for
for
heating and
cooking.
cooking.
You cook too on it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I use the heat. I do beans there. Cook the beans.
Beans
3 or 4 hours I let beans stay there.
Is that, where's that?
That's Stephanie and
St. John, my one and first and
She-
only
she took off, I
experience
watched the
being
farm.
in the Caribbean.
Wow, you want to go back though, didn't you? Loved it, didn't you?
It was absolutely incredible. I've never imagined that you can see what you can see just by swimming out for a
Snorkeling.
minute, and you know the
That's one of the
coral
best
reefs
places
there
to
are
snorkel, apparently.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they have a
It was
reputation.
unbelievable. Unbelievable. The variety of things you can see.
Don't do that.
More stuff. This
I got
place is-
this room, I got this room.
Did you just send up-
I got this room. I got this
Both of
room.
us are sleeping in here.
Nope.
2 beds.
There's another room over there.
Now this house used to be, what do they call those farms? Oh, what kind of a farm where you could grow naturally and?
organic.
When you said it was a certain kind of farm when we came.
Oh, when David came,
Yeah.
willing workers on organic farms, woof.
Wolf.
We don't do that anymore.
Wolf. Yeah. You don't do it anymore.
Well, I mean, I only have a garden now. No more sheep and
Okay.
goats and all that.
Right. Right.
No, we don't have people doing that.
No.
No, it's too much bother.
So you don't want them to
Well,
show
they
up?
say they're coming and they come
Yeah.
and they don't get here until
Yeah,
12
give it to
o'clock
me.
at
I'll
night.
help you with
Oh
that in a
wow.
So we
minute. You
don't
can
need
pass
that.
it to me,
No.
Harry. I'll
No.
help you with that, and we'll put some sheets on the bed. You can sleep in
There's
there.
another-
Gene,
show the
or
other
you
room.
can
We
sleep
fixed this
in
up, too.
here. They are all.
I'm sleeping in that one over there.
Oh no, I like this room.
has a-
This one is the room to sleep in for tonight.
There you go.
That's where I'll be.
A painter.
Oh.
Not a painter, not an artist painter, but painter.
He did
But
that?
He does a lot of this stuff on furniture for people in
That's
Germany. It's
really
very Black
nice.
Forest. It's very traditional. Very.
All right. Well,
personal
this
touch.
room looks
That would
terrific.
be your room now.
Great.
I should have showed that when you first came in. Soulmates. And then
Honoring the mysteries of love and relationship. Nice. And what is that?
that's Stephanie and David, Love Heals All. That's what we believe. And there, you already filmed this.
I did. You saw
Oh,
that.
you didn't see the geese behind us, the original geese.
No.
They had their beaks were touching and made a heart behind us.
You believe in that kind of thing?
Love, yeah.
No, but that thing where the geese do that serendipity thing. You think there's a sign in that?
Come on, Carlos.
That's all. How's that? Good?
Stephanie.
Huh?
Stephanie goes, you're telling a little kid he can't watch.
Cartoons? No, you can't. There's a limit to what a child should be watching, David. You know that. So, how you been, man? You all right?
Good. Is that on?
Well, yeah. You gonna sit back or you gonna sit like that? Oh, you're fixing the chair. Yeah.
Trying to, yeah.
Yeah. You see how it turns? It's this kind of a thing.
Okay.
Okay. You see it? It's a big round.
Yeah, but it's not working.
No, that's not it. It's round.
I know. Oh,
It's
I got it.
There it is. Okay. No, keep going. It'll come up. Harry did this.
well, he was.
No, you're not doing it. That's a lumbar thing. You're not on the right one. It's higher, maybe. Keep going up. No. Where is it? It's up at the top. It's on this part. It's there. It's like in here.
Oh,
Go up higher. There. Yeah.
how many knobs you got?
Ooh.
How many knobs you got?
I know.
Knobulars.
This is German, man. You wanted a German wife, you got her. You want a German car, you got this one.
Hey, okay, leave it.
Right? Where are we going?
Yonder.
All right. She's good for you. She's
Yeah,
good.
she's good. Very, very good.
Isn't that great that you can say that about a woman? About
Well,
someone? I don't care.
I
if it's
got
a woman
married
or
at 62, and we've been married for 5 years.
not. That was your first marriage?
Yeah.
Did you ever think you'd get married?
Oh yeah, I told people all the time. They say, "Are you married?" I said, "No, I just haven't met her yet." Peter Meerbergen can vouch for that too.
So how's it any different? I mean, before you were boyfriend girlfriend, and now you married her.
Go this way.
Does it mean anything to you? Does it mean anything different?
What, marriage?
Yeah.
We got married in a courtroom, not in a church. It means that for the first time, I've really done something legal. No, just kidding. Here's Gina.
Oh, David, you're right.
I'm just kidding. Oh, here's the fire hall.
What the heck?
They're doing a big
What are they
meeting
doing?
today. I don't know what they're doing.
A shindig? They got a shindig
Oh,
tonight?
what does it say in the thing? Rick? This is actually a dangerous road before they tarred it. Because people were hydroplaning. See the way the water sets in the...
Yeah.
I was so worried that you guys had an accident.
Oh, really? You mean you have some bad accidents on this road?
Oh.
All the time, I bet, right?
Yeah, talk to Bob Snow, Bob Cole.
He's a Nantucketer.
He's living down the road.
Yeah.
But he's trying to sell that house. I thought you were going to stop by there.
I should go and see him.
I don't even know if he's there, but I have his number.
All right.
And how about
Ken Kelly.
Ken Kelly?
Where does he? He's down near.
He's in the same place. with
Sable?
Bob. Yeah, Sable River.
Yeah.
Same with.
I remember going by there.
Bob
That was
Cole.
nice. Look at this. How's it swimming, guys? Warm?
Are we on candid camera?
Yes.
All right.
Well, you're actually filming a documentary. And Dave is a ventriloquist. You watch.
This is exactly what I'm trying to say. The kind of dead hand, kind of expression on your head. And what he's trying to do, the expression in his voice. See what I'm saying? Do you see any kind of expression in the eyes?
It's so funny that I saw your car here because I just was coming out. Somebody had said that you were, but I saw you last week when I was home.
So you saw the van.
I just came back from Halifax. I just went to buy that window. I had that window made up for my house.
Hey, great.
And so I just went. I was hot as hell coming from the city, so I took a bath up there. There's a real nice little bathing hole right up here on the left.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, like a pool.
I was going to go over there and talk to those kids.
Yeah, well, right in front of there too. But if you just go up a little ways, there's a place you just pull over.
Where do you live?
I live in Nantucket in Burnt Swamp. I have a house in Burnt Swamp Lane, but I rent it for the summer, so I.
Oh, well, that's why you live on Nantucket.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
my God, this is
No,
so
but I
wild,
live down the road here. I have a house.
You do? You live down the road here
Yeah.
too?
So I've had a place here for years, but I have a log cabin, but I'm building a house down in the
good for
shore and
you.
stuff like that. So yeah, there's.
What do you do for a living?
I fish in the winter for scallops and cut hedges in the spring before I leave, and in the fall, and I write and do a bunch of things.
Oh, good for. You got kids and a family and stuff?
No, I'm just staying down here with myself. I've had my old girlfriend and I. We used to have the cabin in the woods.
Okay.
Yeah, she and I broke up, and I got my house. So now
You're
it kind
solo.
of pays.
Yeah.
Come up here and just get rid of Nantucket for a while.
Absolutely. We were just talking about that today.
Dave, look at this place. He has his own little island.
He wasn't kidding. Ken.
If you want to turn around, you can go up there and turn around, or you can come over the bridge.
I
And,
can come over. I can back up.
Okay, yeah, or I can back up and there's a
Not a
place to turn
problem.
around.
This is amazing, Ken.
Yeah, no, it's kind of out. The road coming
You
down.
really
a
do
little.
have your own island.
Yeah, when the tide's high. I mean, last week when I was here, it come up. So this was only up to here. Was there was a big storm, and after the storm, the tide. It was.
You must worry about that.
Well, I
you?
don't really.
No?
It's kind of high. You'll see, I'm up
Okay.
high enough that it's.
Oh, wow. This is beautiful.
Sort of.
Is this a freshwater?
That's the spring, yeah. No, I had an old timer douse the well.
How do you do this?
Build this?
How did you get this? How did you
Oh,
make
I was up
this
here
happen?
years ago hitchhiking in the 70s, and some old hippie picked me up and he said, "Oh, I know a fisherman that's got some land." So,
Was it cheap at that time, or
oh
is it still
yeah,
cheap
no.
to buy land
Well,
up
it's
here?
relatively cheap, but I ended up paying $2,100 for 70 acres.
You work on Nantucket. You
Yeah.
work there as a marine.
I used to be the marine biologist
Biologist.
for the town, and
Yeah.
now I've go fishing for scallops, and I do landscape and.
And you
cutting
also have a
edges
house on
on Nantucket, so I rent that for.
You bought that in the 70s.
Yeah,
So you
or in the
got in-
80s, in the mid 80s. Yeah, we bought it.
Oh, in the mid 80s.
Yeah, about
When you were
80
married?
Yeah, or when I was with a friend of mine, she and
Oh.
I bought it in
Oh,
'83.
okay.
Then,
Cool.
so it was cheap back then too. But now, I just rent it for 3 months and come try to finish this place.
And it makes all the difference in the world renting it, I bet. on
Well, it
Nantucket.
gives me a little head start to get ahead of thing, but it's kind of up here things go a lot slower than trying to get things done.
This is your dream house, basically, that you're
Well,
working on?
it was my plan, and then I gave it to an architect, Ray Pohl, on Nantucket.
Oh, I know,
And
Ray.
he kind of made it a little bit bigger, and there's the opening to the ocean is about a mile down there. If you can. Walk
Is there?
up
It's straight out?
Yeah, sonnet tubes too. So if it did wash under, I'm going to keep all the electricity. It's right under here, so it shouldn't. If it were to flood, it's not going to flood the basement because there is no basement. Yeah, I haven't plugged in the toilet or anything like that. So that's. God, this is great. The downstairs. This is upstairs. Is these Scottish dormers that didn't quite work out right. So I don't know whether you want to take a picture of these. These were. I wanted them smaller, and the pitch of the roof is actually supposed to be down here more, but that's what you get when you hire a fisherman.
I like it that size, though.
Yeah, well, good. When I lower it, I gotta lower this, put a header down lower and then put.
Right.
So there'll be a chimney coming up here. I'm gonna build the stone.
Boy, Dave, this is a place for you, buddy. What about a house like this for you?
Maybe you like the log
No?
cabin more.
I like the log cabin.
This one is
You like the log
taking
I like
cabin?
forever
log
to
cabin.
finish.
Yeah, this is a little too spiffy for me.
You fly to Halifax to Boston.
Oh, all right.
An hour. That's what I did the other day. It's about $250 US. It was less
Round trip.
last year. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay, that's...
it's less than flying to Nantucket to Boston.
I'm on a wide angle, but... Are you going to have a boat out here?
I used to have a little canoe. I'd like to have a boat, a little motorboat, just so I can get out or a little sailboat actually to get out. Friends of mine that live down the coast, I travel out there.
So we're going to go over to the cabin?
Yeah, I'll check.
Let's go over there, yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then you can scout it out to see.
Bring a blanket just in case I want to stay.
So what do you got there, Dave?
Hey?
What are you carrying?
Bedroll. How much land do you have?
Almost 65 acres up here, and then 10 acres. It's more or less, it's 65 and 10.
And you bought this...
Yeah, this place I've got it used to be all cleared out. I used to have a garden in there and stuff.
Now you got your dream house down there on the
I
water.
have electricity down there, so I can use my computer and stuff, and I kind of.
This was just your settlement house.
This is when I was going to school. This is what I built in the summertime. But then I actually lived here sometimes. One year till November, actually. See, the problem is that carpenter ants got into it a couple years ago. Somebody was living for the winter here, and I had some tansy plants, and they all died from the guy insulating it. A tree fell down, and the carpenter ants moved in. It's held up. This tree, this cabin's like 30 years old. It's kind of hot in here too. I should cleared out all these trees there, looking down on the shore. So you can see the the shore, and that's where I cut most of these logs off of. It never gets too hot here. I definitely need.
How many
some
mosquitoes get in?
Well, you leave that door open, you're going to be...
plus all the oak and some of it got taken out over the winter by the squirrels and stuff. But it's
Pretty much.
Yeah, but so the the wood fire's there.
Fire, water, air.
This is where the wee people live. This is the wee people. They wear berets too.
So I'll show
You drink the water?
Oh yeah, that's what fine. It's got that tannic acid in it, but it's just a matter of.
These are the wee people.
And there's a towel here. I got other towels too up in the cabin.
Okay.
And there's a little bit of soap in here still, but
I got
Yeah, and just if you would, use it, then you just take a shower here on these rocks.
So the water runs off this way, so you won't get soap in this.
Yeah,
It
so
goes that way.
just take your water from there and dump it.
The spring goes this way.
Yeah. Also, you have water and stuff. Yeah.
Try a taste, Dave.
Yeah, it's good.
Ah, brown water.
These colors should maybe a little bit.
Is it all right?
It's
Does it
good.
taste good?
Yeah.
It's getting warm.
Hey, what kind of animals you got living around here?
Bears.
There are bears.
Cat's missing actually, but the bear. One time there was a bear coming out of the cabin when we came back.
You're kidding.
But there were bears early in the spring all over it. Up the road by that gas station, it went into the woods and tore a door off a lady's refrigerator. Bear one time, this friend of mine, she was walking in here and the bear was eating jelly out of a jelly jar that I'd been away for a couple weeks and walked in and the bear came running out. Like it was a huge bear too, and we went back down the hill and put the trash out back with the jelly jar, and the bear came back and dragged it back into the woods. But that was early in the year. There was a lot of bears around. They don't seem to be.
Can you use this?
Yeah, I mean that's not really good for cooking.
Oh no, I'm just saying for
For heat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you don't really
it's not
need
going to be cold tonight. Cold tonight.
No, it won't be.
All right, buddy. And
You all
if you don't
set?
find me, I'll be here just fasting and praying.
Yeah, just if you want.
No bears coming.
So Gino, we'll take off tomorrow. When do you think you're coming get me?
First thing in the morning. I'll beep.